dark blue. You left me here when our time was through. And under the covers, beneath of the surface, I can't find the others who work out my purpose. I'm in the deep dark blue. I'm in the deep dark blue. Dark blue. I'm in the deep dark.
Chathu? Chathu, can you hear me, Chathu? Wonderful, good. Good. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, so for whatever reason, my my current music playing thing isn't working properly. I don't know what the issue is, but that previous song was Deep Dark Blue by Approaching Nirvana, and this current one, also by Approaching Nirvana, is Flow? Yeah, Flow. Anyway, hello Chathu, welcome to the streamin'. Now, before we get into the Pokemoning and everything, oh, and of course, hello VOD watchers, hello, good to see you, if you're watching this on Coyote Plus and everything, but before the stream starts, there was one thing that I need to address, and that is, so, as some of you may know, especially if you follow me on Blue Sky, which I recommend you do, I have been working on a Vixie V3, so to speak. And because I have been working on her new design, I obviously don't have a PNG tuber ready with Vixie V3. So I couldn't just use my old VTuber because that one's out of date. But I can't use my new... Did I say VTuber? Whoops, slip of the tongue. You didn't hear that. Because of that, I needed to find some way to fill the gap between Vixie V2 and Vixie V3 in terms of a PNG tuber, and well, I suppose we should just let it work. We should just let it speak for itself. So I put together this last night. It took me about 20 minutes, I think, and I think it's a good stand-in until I can get the new PNG tuber all done. So this is how I'm going to look for this stream, and potentially the next, depending on how long it takes me to finish the new design. Yes, this is Vixie RTX. It's those brand new NVIDIA cards and everything, which I have a 4060 Ti, so I can use all that cool AI super sampling nonsense. Yeah, this is what I look like in full high resolution, high def quality. Crazy, huh? Alright, well, anyway, with the... Hold on, I'm jittering a lot. Let me see if I can mess with my settings real quick. Nope. We want this one go up, like, right here, maybe? Bah. That's slightly better, I think. Cool. How's life going in general? It's going generally okay. I have been drawing a lot more because I have been working on Vixie V3 for a while, and at some point, hopefully within the next month-ish, I might be going camping, which is going to be good. I'm not sure how well it comes across with Vixie RTX here, but the second image, I was looking for a second image to use of a coyote with its mouth open for when I'm talking, and the best one I could find that I could actually work with was this one, and it's so crunchy because of how low resolution it is. It's so unbelievably scuffed. Camping's great. If I do end up going camping, I'm absolutely just going to bring my my Wings of Fire books and just sit by a lake and read for like 3 days. It's gonna be amazing. Hello, Jasmina. Welcome to the streaming. We'll be getting to Pokemon here in just a little second. Now that I've ushered in Vixie RTX to fill in the space for Vixie V3 that's coming soon, TM. Let's see, I gotta get all my stuff here. Hello, Kit, welcome. Your life tends to be very interesting from what I've heard the past couple times you popped into stream chat, and Discord and everything. We want you. Want OBS. See everything. I can see my alerts, my chat. Okay. So in theory, we should be good to boogie. Thank you, Approaching Nirvana. And that last song was Avila. I need to figure out how to fix my my current song thing so I can not have to do that. This is what song is playing every time. Okay. Music gone. Let's get Pokemon up. Oh, I need to mute it. Hold on. Let's see. And this is wrong. So let's change you. Potential loud warning before I mess with the audio. We want this one, I think. There we go. Game looks a little loud. Bring it down to like right here, maybe. as always, make sure to let me know if the audio's all good and everything. Ah, that's Verla. Gotcha. Hello. Game dev and content creator. Ooh, boy. I gotta bring up my stuff all back up again because it wasn't layered properly. Okay. I think I'm good now. I can see the chat. It should be scrolling down. Cool. And now to do one last double check. Next audio properties, are we all... Okay, we should be hearing me, we should be hearing the game. I am recording for the video, so I should be able to go to our Pokemon scene. Alright. I think we are now officially cooking with gas. The one downside is I set up this this Pokemon scene, you know, off stream, obviously, for when I was recording, so I don't really have a place for chat, but rest assured that just because chat isn't showing up on stream, that doesn't mean I'm not reading it. Self-living way, fixing lots of bugs and trying to fix a newly added system that is broken from recycled code. Great. Okay, so without further ado, let's do a bit of a recap real quick. So, first off, if any of you have not seen the first episode, I recommend it. I put, like, many hours of work into the first video. Far too many, in fact. So I would recommend it if you haven't seen the first episode. But if you have not, and you're here for the stream, here's our team so far, which you can also see on the overlay. Duh. But we got Big Money the Trico, Raven the Haunch Crow, Light Bright the Shiinotic, Cocomelon the Oranguru, Grover the Sock, and, of course, our starter, Charlie the Lycanroc. And I am determined to continue my streak of not having anyone die. Just pardon me a second while I adjust in my chair. Squidgy, squidgy, squidgy. Okay, so, I believe the next thing we're going to do is... it should be Verdant Cavern, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Cool, that's not... There we go. Love Rotom Dex is my favorite thing. Yeah, it looks like... It looks like we're just going to Verdant Cavern next, which I wonder... Maybe we can skip up to Route 3 first, just to see if we can get another Pokemon real quick. Ah, yes, the silly Yote PNG, indeed. This is Vixie RTX. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can get another Pokemon before we do Verdant Cavern. Moreover, I kind of want to evolve Big Money and get everyone else to level 17. So I think we'll do that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run into our Poke Center real quick. There we go. Hello, Mrs. Jumps. Actually, here's something I forgot to do. We'll do box 8 name. And I'll just type it. Box 8 will be our forever box. I'm not going to worry about releasing Pokemon that die in our Nuzlocke. They're all just going to go into the forever box, so we can mourn them after this runs all over. Which, unfortunately, technically, we're not allowed to have Mrs. Chomps, now that I've, you know, done the first episode and determined all my rules and everything. So, unfortunately, our first Pokemon that is... Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Our first Pokemon that is going to be going into the Forever Box is Mrs. Chomps. F in chat. 07s. Never gonna use the Zubat again. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to switch off of the Forever Box. Hello, hello, and welcome. In the actual video, I don't think I'm going to count Mrs. Chomps as a Pokemon that has passed, but she's definitely not here anymore. I'll only take up the death counter for Pokemon we actually like lose in a fight, which I completely distracted myself by Mrs. Chomps being put in the forever box. What I wanted to do was take Grover and Charlie and put them in box 1, so they don't get XP, so we can get everyone up to level 17 before we go into Verdant Cavern. I want to make sure we are fully up to snuff, because I don't remember what specifically I did for Totem Pokemon, but I remember making it difficult. Oh. Oh yeah, I spent $7,000 on this new webcam, and it's actually plugging into my Nvidia card to be enhanced with RTX. You know, this is Vixie RTX on. Okay, so let's see. Big Money is about to evolve, right? Yeah. So we'll level up him first, and apparently we can't go to Route 3 yet, so we'll just do it right here, I guess. Oh wait, I wonder what the Crabrawler encounter is going to be for the berries right there. Whoa, an Alolan Raticate. How incredibly normal. That's Eradicate. Hold on, that's a oh. Level 8, huh? Didn't know this was a secret face reveal. Yeah, I had to improvise because I didn't have Vixie V3 done, so I just have my webcam going. Getting Capture Card 3DS these days is so damn expensive. It is, it most definitely is. I actually paid half of the price I paid for my very high quality webcam was spent on, ooh, don't like that, was spent on this capture card. Yep. What can you do that could crit and kill me? Not much at level 8, right? Probably not much at level 8. It's fine. It's fine. Quick attack. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think we'll be out healing that. Burn that GPU with way too many lifts and shadows. Yup. Don't use quick attack, please. Darn it. Okay, how much XP is this gonna give me? Because that is a fully evolved Pokemon, but he's also half my level. 128. We'll be here for a bit if I farm there. So I might go back a little bit and try to find an ambush Pokemon. That might be our strat. I'll try my best to not waste your time with too much grinding now that I'm live streaming this. And I'm not just wasting my own time. But then again, that is how I play Pokemon, so I can only do so much. But what I'm curious about, before we do any of that ambush nonsense, is I want to see... Ooh, Chesto. If we can get that Crabrawler encounter to see what they show up as. Having second screen really throws me off, only having played the GBA Pokemons for the longest time. That's entirely fair. Oh, that's a trainer we haven't fought. Interesting. Is there an ambush Pokemon in this grass? There is. Perfect. Let's fight this guy first. We got... What's our type spread without Grover and Sock? Or Grover and Charlie? Grass, Flying Dark, Psychic Normal. Okay, we're actually good. I feel confident here. He can't have anything too scary. I'm looking for berries to have my Pokemon hold. Pokemon Breeder Jay. What do you got, Jay? Make it something easy. Something easy, weirdly fitting, something that Big Money is not going to be fighting. Don't have anything for, ooh, level 10, for fire specifically, so we'll just bring Raven out. Don't burn me, please. Crit, cool. I did not know Growlithe gets justified. Good to know. Oh, hey, and there's a, a good example. Now that I have officially done the first episode and everything, I can now actually follow through with that rule I have of I'm not allowed to look stuff up and I have to go off of the knowledge that I have. If only I'd given Rockruff a berry to hold. Oh, that's funny. He was supposed to have a puppy anyway. Okay, not quite the amount of XP I wanted. But, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do myself a favor. Because this shit is blowing my eardrums out. So I'll just turn that back up a little bit for you guys. Yep. Okay, do I need to heal anyone? Oh, nope, nope. Stop. This isn't what I wanted. Hi, big money. Hey. There's a little bit of a delay on the menu, so I accidentally came here. Anyway. Trico enrichment. I presume chat shouldn't be telling you stuff either. I don't really mind. If I directly ask a question, I will probably, like, I will definitely be asking it rhetorically, and I'll probably commit to it before I read chat. So in the moment, I probably won't be reading chat anyway. So if you have some sort of knowledge and you want to share it, go ahead. I probably won't read it, at least when I need to. Hello, Amir. Oh wow, Kricketot. What an ambush Pokemon. This is really going to be that big XP boon that I wanted for big money. I might honestly skip, but it is level 11. I can tell you that the answer to the next question is 42. That's a safe bet. Totally gotta go see you soon. Alright, well, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. I did not... I think he used Growl, so that should be my attack down. Yeah. Why am I committing to a Kricketot? On the bright side, I think he has so low HP that him reducing my attack isn't really doing anything anyway. Yeah. Oh, Struggle Bug. We're good. We're fine. Apparently Cricketot's like starting learn set is all about just reducing attack. Or attacks, plural. Alright, level 11 Kricketot. How much are you gonna give me? 64. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one... Oh, hold on. Boop, doop, boop, doop, boop. Another Citrus Berry. Cool. I think I'm gonna do one ambush reset, and if I don't get something, like, good that gives me a good amount of XP, I'll just grab Grover and Charlie and head into Verdant Cave anyway. It's not like my team is super off-level. So I would say my team is realistically around the, like, level spread that any normal person playing Pokemon would be. What if a shiny shows up? One of the, like, clauses for a Nuzlocke in general is if you get a shiny to show up, you're free to catch it regardless. So if we do somehow get incredibly lucky and a shiny shows up, I'm free to catch it even if I've already caught a Pokemon on that route. Which I didn't know was actually a clause until I went to the Nuzlocke website that shows you all the rules. It's another Kricketot, and I'm officially not bothering. Alright, we'll just get our team back together and head into Verdant Cavern. Which there's Pokemon in there anyway before we actually do the island trial. Speaking of the rules and clauses for a Nuzlocke run, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to present the rules and clauses at the beginning of the next video, because obviously I went in-depth and explained them in the first video. But because I went in-depth and explained them in the first video, I feel like I shouldn't need to, but at the same time, hedging your bets as a YouTuber and just assuming whoever's watching the second episode already saw the first is not really working. Kind of impressed you were able to catch that Trico. How many turns and Pokeballs did it take? I think It wasn't a lot. I think it was like 2 or 3 or something like that. It wasn't an immediate catch like most of my Pokemon, and it wasn't like an ordeal like Raven was. Oh shit, are we don't fight Ilima first, right? Greetings, Captain Ilima here. And my trial begins mere steps from here in Verdant Cavern. Just refer to the first video if you want an in-depth guide for the rules. Yeah, that's generally what I was looking for. I'm probably going to have call to action saying, hey, if you didn't see the first episode, here's a card. And then I'm going to give a very quick list of, like, the important rules. Note that the Pokemon living within Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture in unless you prepared some potions and so forth. Through attempting the trials during the Island Challenge, one can exceed his or her own limits. That is what the Alolan people believe. Once you enter Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you have completed the trial. Are you prepared for the trial? As ready as I'll ever be. I'll be waiting for you. Yep, sure thing, Rotom. Whatever you say, shut up. Adventure awaits! Will this potentially be the first time we lose a Pokemon? I sure as hell hope not. Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I am your captain, Ilima. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... Rat. Defeat 3 of the Pokemon that lurk here in their dens. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cave, and collect the Z crystal there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. That didn't sound like Eradicate to me. Oh dear. And there's one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a TM right there. Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, but one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest, known as a totem Pokemon, also resides there. Here. It will be the greatest obstacle you face as you attempt to clear my trial. By the way, until you clear the trial, you will not be able to catch Pokemon in Verdant Cavern. This is but one of 8 trials you will face during your Island Challenge. And it begins now! The trial of Captain Ilima. I totally forgot we can't catch Pokemon yet, so I guess we'll have to come back after we're done here and get a Pokemon. Okay, if memory serves, we have to, like, scare the Pokemon out to us, or something like that? Okay, well, this first one's easy. Alright, something easy, please. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Okay, well, if these tables are the same, that means we can get a Keldeo. In theory. But this is the second time I've run into Keldeo in this fucking... Okay, whatever. Great. Shoutouts to all the Keldeo enjoyers in chat. I actually have a thing to deal with it now, at least. Neutrally effective, we're good. We're not getting sweeped by a Keldeo again. Not this time. Bubble Beam. We're good. You're a physical attacker, probably. Alright, Raven, this is all you. Cleaned up one shot. That's why we love Honchkrow, baby! There's the XP I wanted. Raven gets a level. Big Money should get a level 2. Yup. I believe that's our Grovyle. Cocomelon's level 17. River's level 18. Charlie's level 18. Odor Sleuth. No, I'm good. we don't need that. Is our Grovyle? Yep. First evolution of the playthrough, everybody! And it's one of my favorite second stage starters. Thank you to the kind donation from that Keldeo. Yeah. Big Money is slightly bigger. Fury Cutter, abs to Luby. What can we replace for that? I guess we could replace Absorb. It's unfortunate we don't have a physical attacking grass type move yet. Oh, but our our special attack is still higher than our physical attack. I hope his IVs didn't roll bad. Let's get Absorb out of here. We got Mega Drain, we don't need it. Bug type move added to the arsenal. Favorite middle stage is Bayleaf. That is very high on my list as well. A controversial opinion I have in terms of middle stage starters, ironically also grass type. Brick Break is dope. I really like Quilladin. I think he's silly. He's a silly little guy and I appreciate him. I feel like Chespin's whole line gets like inexplicable amount of hate for some reason. Especially Chestnut. Chestnut's been cool, but people just don't think about him. There we go. Now I should just run over here and he'll jump out and attack me, right? That may come in handy. We have to look in. I don't remember how to do this. Can't go up there. Oh, wait, hold on. What if I just... What if I interact with this thing again? Maybe it pops out on the top one. Nothing inside. Still that one. Okay. So let's get him back out here. Wait, hold on. If it replaced Rattata, does that mean all of these are going to be Keldeo? I put together the randomizer settings and I still don't know how the randomizer works. I feel like there shouldn't be a rock here. Is that weird? Am I dumb? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yoinkus. Okay, now he's up there. I think now we can do that. Oh. I totally forgot about this. I was thinking of regular moon, not ultra moon.
Yo, yo, yo! It's your bad Beach Boys back again. Remember us?
Yes, I do. You had the Mega Garchomp, and I really hope you don't continue to have it.
Whoa! Even though we look identical, that's pretty impressive, actually. Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess her up her trial. Sorry. We're here to mess her trial up, yo. Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, let's get that Pokemon, homie.
Fuck-ass walk. Don't have Mega Garchomp again, please. Like, the Team Skull members have had nothing but heavy hitters this entire time. Okay, we're Madam. That's fine. And it's the grass one. We're good. Like... Isn't Mega Garchomp slower than Garchomp? I believe so, yes. I think all of his other stats go up, but he loses speed. I don't remember. All I remember is he has a stat block total of 700, because all of the Mega Pseudos have that. Yeah, pretty much. Do I want to swap out for... Yeah, it may be a Wormadam, but it's also a fully evolved bug type, and I have a grass type. I don't want to risk big money on nothing stupid. I didn't heal Raven. Ugh. We'll be here for a little bit. Okay, no, there ain't... Never mind. That is a very, very nice change of pace.
Oh, jeez. That fucking sucks.
Man, I can't believe they put swear words in this Pokemon game.
What's up with that? For real, though? I can't get my skull around it. This kid's mad strong, yo. Nah, I didn't even like that. This could is straight up dangerous, homie. I don't know, man. Isn't this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, the thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out and battle. Yuki. Wow. I really want the totem Pokemon to be something irrelevant. Oh, hey. Yo, kid, you know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back here somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you. No, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand over that den, catch that skulking Rattata, yo. Real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. Alright, so they're in front of the holes now. So now I just go back up here and hit this thing. Scram! Okay, and is it another Keldeo? Bruh. Alright, we are in Mythical Cave. I really hope these tables are the same, because I would absolutely fuck with the Darkrai. Okay, we have a bug type move. Hold on. Fury Cutter. Oh yeah, this will clean him up. One more time. Slap. Perfect. Alright, 2 for 2 on Mythicals. Not looking great for the totem Pokemon. Still one more Pokemon to defeat. Wait, but didn't I? Okay, so I got the one that was out in front. Right? Yeah. So there should be another one down here if I interact with this hole. No? Alright, let's try this first one then. Okay, yeah, I just skipped the first one. I forgot I had to interact with that. Alright, are we 3 for 3 on Mythicals? No. Okay, so far, our encounter tables for Verdant Cavern consist of Keldeo, Darkrai, and Hoothoot. So I think we all know which one we're hoping not to get. You're not Psychic type at all, so we're gonna skip that, and I don't have anything specifically here for it, except we have a Rock type with a Rock type move. Belly time. Ah, geez, we've been identified. Rock. Ooh, a Light Bright level. Out of all the Pokemon we have caught so far in our team, I think Light Bright is probably my favorite underdog, because I don't like Shiinotic, but I kind of fuck with Light Bright. Puppy cleaned. Okay. Pokemon all dead, time for the Totem Challenge. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Let's heal our peeps first. Make sure we're full health going into this next one. Just in case. You never know when that 13 HP can make all the difference. I'm a trial guide, here to help young boys and girls attempt the island challenge. Fantastic! You've proved your strength to all 3 Pokemon, then go right ahead inside. Oh boy. Yes, thank you, Rotom, for chipping in on what we just experienced. Okay, so we got 2 Mythicals and a Hoothoot. So there's an easy 50-50 here of what this one could be. It could be a Mythical, so it's, you know, 25% are things we can ignore, or it can be a perfect 50-50 split of 2 ignorable, 2 mythicals. Hey, I've had 1 HP make all the difference before in various games, as have I in Pokemon. So, hopefully we won't run into that, and we will just move through with flying colors. Whoa, it's Eradicate. Definitely Eradicate. Eradicate, the totem Pokemon of Verdant Cavern has appeared! Alright, I'm just gonna go off Cry. That didn't sound good. I did not recognize that cry. It sounded weird though, so it makes me think it's something crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna look at chat. Is it a scary Pokemon, chat? I can't see what it is yet. Do I need to be afraid of whatever this is? Okay, I'm gonna assume chat is delayed or something, and I'm just gonna look. Oh. Okay, it's a Ducklet, got it. Water flying type. Can't comfortably bring out Charlie. Can't comfortably bring out... Do I not have anything for a Ducklet? I don't have an electric type. Huh. Wow, okay. I guess we'll just bring out Raven then? At least type-wise, I don't have anything for a Ducklet. Oh wow, Defog. That is a problem. Okay, I think we deal with the Ducklet first. As scary as an Exploud is, we're gonna deal with Ducklet first. Just to get the totem Pokemon out. Okay. Ducklet has been washed. And we get Raven level. Don't have, like, Ice Beam or something? Echoed Voice. Okay, we need to stop that yesterday. That can get very bad with an Exploud. 60 power, 40 power? Okay, yeah. Wing Attack's our best option. Okay, we're good. Once again, Raven just washes everything because Honchkrow. Hot diggity duggy. You want to learn Pursuit? No. Alright. Totem Ducklet defeated. Ducklet disappeared back into the cave somewhere. What an incredible trainer you are! For you to be able to defeat the totem Pokemon that I had trained up to such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Working in harmony with your Pokemon, you have cleared the Trial of Ilima! You are a phenomenal trainer! The Z Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. Which type is this? Is this the fighting type? No, we get that one from Hala. Is it literally just the normal type one? I think it is. I don't know that I care. I guess I could give that to Big Money, because he has Quick Attack. I think I might skip the Normalium for now. If we can get... Oh, well, I guess Cocomelon. What you have just received is the normal Z Crystal. It is known as Normalium Z. Now, if you let a Pokemon that can use a normal type move hold that...
and strike an elegant pose like this one, then you will be able to strengthen a normal type move by unleashing Z power. Moving right along. Ah yes, first there is one thing I forgot to mention. The totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you encounter a particularly strong Pokemon, like that Ducklet just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to shore up their defense. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another. Since you have managed to defeat the totem Pokemon and proved yourself, you can now try to catch any of the Pokemon you find here in this cave. Crossing my fingers for Darkrai. Here, have some Great Balls. Cool! In any other scenario, I wouldn't care, because I don't use Great Balls, but this is a Nuzlocke, so I'll take what I can get. And here, let me see to it that your Pokemon... Let me see to your Pokemon after all their hard work in there. Good boy. If we're done here, I have something interesting I'd like to show you. Come with me to Route 3. Yeah, sure thing about that, Ilma. I'll be there in a second. I want to see if I can get a Darkrai. That would be cool. Or whatever manner of other mythicals may exist here. Oh, okay. Oh, so she claimed the light of the Z Crystal as her own with the aid of her Pokemon. The people of Alola overcome these trials willingly to obtain this mysterious power. To gain access to Z power, is that it? I don't know who's talking. I think it was the guy. Depending on no one and nothing but yourself. That is a fine aspiration. Quite different from our tendency to use our technology to solve our problems. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Solaria. I am Fico. Ah, yes. I believe we are expected to greet you with an Alola. Is that right? We are investigating the Z crystals found here in Alola for our own particular reasons. And I also find those Pokeballs that you use to be most intriguing. Perhaps we will find a reason to work together sometime in the future. Okay, bye! I'm already regretting committing to giving people voices. I had fun, Rotom, thanks for asking. Anyway. Okay. So, let's see. That one... I don't... Oh, there's a lot more. Okay, so that hole was Darkrai. And the hole back here... Oh, okay, I guess I didn't realize there was random encounters. Make it something good, please. Something good. I don't need a Psychic type, and also I don't like Swoobat. Alright, I guess we have a Swoobat now. Hey, you know what? This is a bat that can make up for the fact that we don't have Miss Chomps anymore. That's kind of cool, right? I really do not like Swoobat. I don't like Swoobat at all. It's very unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do my patented strat of throwing one Pokeball and seeing what happens. Send it! Yeah, I didn't figure. Assurance, interesting. Okay, well, if you're not gonna kill big money, then I suppose we will just quick attack. Flap. Okay, we'll do one more of those and throw another Pokeball. Do. Slap. Worst version of Crobat, who while weak against it could definitely beat it. Yeah. Super not a big fan of Swoobat, but that's the nature of Nuzlocke. Sometimes you just get a Pokemon you don't fucking care about. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Oh my god. You know what? Since I'm not gonna use it anyway, I'm just gonna use one of my Great Balls to get it out of the way. Yeah. Alright, Swoobat, woo! Super pumped about that, especially after seeing a Darkrai and a Keldeo in here. And super pumped. Best thing we could have gotten. Alright, Swoobat. I don't think we can do an Enye on an English keyboard. Symbol? No, it doesn't look like it. Damn it. I was gonna call him Senor Chomps. We'll just call him Senior Chomps. Whoops. I don't think he's gonna fit. You know what? Senior Chomp. Sure, why not? Alright, go to a box. Have fun. And we will never see that Swoobat again unless something catastrophic happens. Man, it had to tease me with the mythicals just to give me a Pokemon I don't care about. On the bright side, we're on our way to Route 3, so we're gonna get another Pokemon anyway. You gonna give me a mythical now that I can't catch anything here? Chatot. At least it wasn't a Chatot. You know what? Silver lining in everything. We got a Swoobat, which is better than a Chatot. I don't want to bother. I don't think it's a valid character without changing language, unfortunately. Especially because Senior Chomps would have fit. Hey, Elma. Greetings, Captain Ilma here. As you travel around the islands of Alola, you will find Captain's barricades here and there. These barricades help mark areas where particularly strong Pokemon can be found. Anyone can pass through them, of course, if they are escorted by a strong trainer. Those attempting the island challenge can pass the barricades as long as they clear the trials. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain! Demanifested. Hello! Voila! Your world just got a little bigger. I am the only captain here on Melemele Island, meaning my trial is the only one here. Now that you have cleared the trial, please inform our island kahuna, Hala. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with the silly voices, because I don't want to try and think of a voice for fucking Kukui. Hey there, Vixie! Ooh, looking at the expression on Ilma's face, I'd say you cleared your first trial, yeah? Guess I better give you a little reward. Time to learn about Z-Power! Woo! Yeah, this is how you use the thing. And you can hit a button. It's like Mega Evolution, except it's different. Isn't that crazy? Anyway. We all know what Z-moves are. Watch and learn, cousin. Oh, for fuck's sake. The all-too-long tutorial sequence, everybody. Kick back and get a drink or something while Kukui just vaporizes this Growlithe for no reason. Which he super doesn't even need to because he has a type advantage. This is where I am regretting the fact that I agreed to not speed up the game. Not grinding, no, just these cutscenes that are entirely unnecessary and take way too long. Breakneck Blitz. Puppy power! Wow, that was super necessary. Growlithe abuse. Whew. Z-Powers heap all... I'm not doing voices. Z-Powers heap all of a trainer's feelings onto a Pokemon, yeah? Which totally wears you out. Using Z-Power once per battle is all a team can handle, yeah? Oh, so that is why you've been looking so ragged, Professor. Lazito. No, it's like I was hit with amnesia. I forgot that I lost Lily somewhere on Route 3. You can spare some time to help me look for her, Vixie? I can also look around where I think she might have wandered off to. Thanks, cousin. Let's split up and fight her, yeah? Cool. I want to go heal my pokes, please. Terminal gay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Rotom. Shut the fuck up. We have a Rotolotto, everybody. Rotolotto time. I'm never gonna use these. Bring it up, everybody. Roto Lotto. Fuck yeah. God, so hype. God, I love Roto Lotto. 2 Roto catches. Woo! Yep, I can, thank you. I'm so happy they made it so your Pokedex doesn't talk to you anymore. Okay. On to Route 3, and therefore another new Pokemon. And here's what I'm gonna do, right? That flying encounter there is gonna be the first one you run into, right? And then there's this grass over here. That's gonna be the second thing you run into, and it'll be the first thing you run into if you don't go to the flying thing first. So the strat is to go up this way and hit this second flying encounter. That's how you get the good Pokemon. Make it count, baby. Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Oh, I absolutely fuck with this. Yes, 100%, 150%. Yes! Oh, I love that. Okay, so that was all the teasing that they did in the first episode. They kept giving me chances to get a Ninetales, because in the second episode, I'm gonna get an Alolan Ninetales. Fairy Ice type, baby. Let's fucking go. Love that. Okay, let's just make sure we don't kill it and make sure she doesn't kill us. So I'm gonna test the waters. It is a fully evolved Ice type, so Grr being out here is kind of sketchy, but I am 5 levels up. We're gonna hit her with a quick attack, see what happens. Oh, she already knows Ice Beam. Okay, we are getting big money the fuck out of here. We're gonna bring Charlie out, just for the type advantage, and we're probably just gonna bite her repeatedly. Ow! Ooh, that Ice Beam is going to be a very, very helpful, very, very big boon. Okay, you know what? This is the ball I normally use, so I'm gonna throw my 1 heal ball at her and see if it's meant to be. Send it! I'm crossing my fingers. I would level in a Alolan Ninetales. Frig, my 1 heal ball. Oh, and she has Ice Shard, too. Keep using that. Charlie can take that. Okay, let's bite her and see what happens. Confuse Ray. Oh, you have Ice Beam and Confuse Ray. Oh. Doesn't learn any moves per level up anymore. Really? Oh yeah, because she's a stone evolution. So I'd have to count on like TMs and stuff. So we got Ice Shard, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray. That's a pretty good learn set so far. I'm gonna go for 1 more bite. Push through? Flinch? Okay, yeah, alright, whatever. I don't want to lose, I don't want to risk this. So we're gonna use a fresh water on Charlie to get him up to full HP. And mute my phone because I forgot. God, that Ice Beam does so much damage. We're just gonna keep chipping her down and Safeguard. Okay, so she has Safeguard, Confuse Ray, Ice Shard, and Ice Beam. Snap out of Confusion. Crit, maybe? Nope. We'll go 1 more time. I really, really want this Ninetales. Hey, Dazzlark. Yay, catching a stream. Going to be running a Pokemon PNP, so this stream will be perfect in the background. Nice. Dazzlark joining will be the luck that we need to catch this Ninetales. Please! Break, not even a shake. I don't think I can risk another bite, especially if Charlie crits. Run it. Just keep using Pokeballs. on. Come on. She is playing hard to get. Yeah, just Ice Shard. Thank you, Dazzlark. Come on. Two. Ah. That may have been a mistake if she uses Ice Beam again. Aw. Hoppa! Alolan Ninetales! Yes! Perfect. Absolutely awesome. Love that. And Charlie got a level. Huh. Wonderful, great, cool! Yep, cool. Shut up, Rotom. Some said that deities visited mountains where Ninetales live, so in times long past, no one was allowed to go to those mountains. God, I got an Alolan Ninetales so insanely early. Okay, what do we name her? It's gotta be something cute or pretty, because Alolan Ninetales is both of those. I could go simple and call her, like, Crystal. Because she is a blue fox. We're going with Crystal. Why can't I find K? There we go. Vanessa's good, too. The next, like, pretty Pokemon will be Vanessa. But our blue fox will be Crystal. Celebrating the fact that she's not in the new Star Fox game, because it's a remake of the 64. Crystal joins the team. Okay, now the question is, who do we replace with Crystal? Let's see, Ice is good against flying, grass, and I think that's it. Fairy is good against dark, fighting, and dragon. Who can we replace? And I just realized I forgot to change Big Money to a Grovyle. As helpful as Cocomelon has been thus far, I think we will be saying goodbye to Cocomelon for the time being. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, hold on. We gotta dry off Charlie real quick. Boopity boop. Pitty boop. Pitty boop. Ooh, and I just remembered something. Pardon me 1 second. I gotta do some YouTube stuff. Gonna be 1 second. Okay. Apparently I somehow hit Charlie, but whatever. Okay, so now I need to change the overlay. I should be able to just change the sprite this is. So I should just be able to... Okay, we're going into another fight, apparently. Was that a Zoroark that fell on me? No, it's a Floatzel. Alright, well, we'll deal with the Floatzel in a second. I need to find Grovyle so I can fix the overlay. Alright, so change Big Money to Grovyle. Oh, it's so small. Why can't I make you bigger? Okay, there we go. And Cocomelon, change you Where would a Alolan Ninetales be? Regional variants. Ninetales. There we go. Okay, ooh, Big Money is about dead. Okay, we'll heal him real quick because he can actually deal with this Floatzel. I did just realize we are now doubling up on both Fairy and Grass type, but that's okay because I have a cool team. Ooh, I should see about teaching Grover Brick Break now that I have it. Another level for Big Money, which is great, but that we don't need that right now because we need level Crystal. Okay, get away from the flying thing so I don't get sucked into another fight. Okay, there we go. Pokemon. Move Crystal out front. And let's see if we can... We have anything... Okay, we have Work Up, Confide, and Brick Break. Lowers special attack. Yeah, we don't have anything we can teach Crystal just yet, so she has what she has for the time being. But I will teach Brick Break to Grover. This is increased crit ratio, yeah? Yeah. 75 power. We'll just replace Rock Smash. The defense reduction is good and everything, but it happens so rarely. I think I would just rather have the ability to break through screens. Okay. Now we can actually, like, do stuff. Excuse me. Alright, guess we're fighting her first. Do you have preferences about the type of moves in addition to the type of Pokemon? Not really, no. Never really thought about it. Thanks for asking, though. If Tatiana kills Crystal, I'm going to be devastated. Ninjask. Nope. Fast. Not particularly strong. I should be able to handle this. I didn't heal her, so no. Let's see, you have... Yeah. I'm gonna give her a Super Potion and test the waters. I super forgot to heal Crystal. Oh yeah, it's not gonna do anything. 3 damage! Boost? Shouts to Pokemon for giving one of the fastest Pokemon a speed boost as its ability. Beam! Oh yeah. Easiest level of my fucking life. And Raven gets a level. And Grover gets a level. Great. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't check what her ability is. It's not Cute Charm. Snow Veil? Snow Cloak, yeah. So boost evasion in a snowstorm. Or a hailstorm. Snowstorm isn't until Gen 9. Good ability, but not Snow Warning. But if I ever get the ability to put up a blizzard, or I am just in a blizzard, then hey, evasion. I am so bad at that, I looked at her ability and didn't look at anything else about her. Ooh, speed up attack down. Not modest, but I do appreciate that. I'm moreover just happy that we got we got a nature that doesn't directly nerf our Ninetales.
I should probably load up on some potions too, because I didn't have like any. I probably have plenty of money. You are the wrong guy. Oh, geez, this is Z-Crystal. You can buy more stuff. Cool. Can I buy super potions yet? Sure can. I only have 9k. That'd be like all my money if I... Yeah, I can buy 12. So, we're gonna buy 5 of these. We theoretically in-game trade with an NPC. In theory, yes. But the issue is, I would need to find the Pokemon that they want, first and foremost. And B, I would need to be able to catch it. So, the issue is not really necessarily if I can trade with an in-game NPC, it's more having the ability to, with this being a Randomizer Nuzlocke. Gotcha. Okay, and we'll buy 15 regular potions. And do I have any of these? I do. I don't have any awakenings. We'll just buy some awakenings, just to... not that many. Like, 10. And we'll save the rest. If you caught Spearow, will you trade it for my Electabuzz? That would be cool. Wouldn't this be funny if it somehow managed to randomize an Electabuzz holding the Electorizer? That'd be really funny. But no, I have not caught a Spearow. Thanks for asking. Thank you for reminding me about the in-game trades, though. I doubt I will ever have a Pokemon that I'm able to trade. But if I do, then maybe potentially I'll get something cool out of it. I don't know. I happened to pass under a moving shadow and got attacked by a wild bird Pokemon. I got attacked by a fox and a weasel. What adorable little pests they are. Cool. What is this one? The Conkeldurr. I love that we can play Who's That Pokemon with whatever's dropping out of the sky. That's really funny. I need to get you off of the field. Fairy type, yes. Ice type, also. Ooh, he might have Smackdown. Normally ask for a Spear in exchange for a Hawlucha. Funny that it randomized to the same. I wonder if the Pokemon they want doesn't change, but the Pokemon that they have changes. That would make sense. Yeah. Light Bright level. Ooh, Sleep Powder. That's the one that's not reduced accuracy, right? No, it's still reduced accuracy. Damn it. I'll stick with Effect Spore and Heal Tanking. Could be helpful for catching Pokemon, but I kind of like the really, really annoying strat we have going with Light Bright already. Who's that Pokemon? Goodra! I know that silhouette anywhere. I have an Ice type. Unfortunately, it's a special attacker, but... Well, now I'm ever so slightly upset I couldn't get a Goodra. It's my favorite pseudo-legendary. But hey, big XP. Beam! Don't protect again? Cool. 3 XP. Perfect. I'm sure this ice type will love getting this blow dryer on their face. Perfect. Okay, enough looking at random encounters. I think I should actually, you know, fight some trainers on this route now. Though, there was an item this way. Where we caught Crystal. Yep, here we go. It is... Sharpeak. Right, I remember that now. Let's give that to Raven while we can. Give that to Raven. Let's give our Quick Claw to someone as well. Who could benefit from a Quick Claw? Probably Lightbright. I don't think Shadownic's that fast. And I have 2 citrus berries. Ooh, actually, no, better idea. Give the citrus berry to Lightbright, because that's our heal tank. And then we'll give this other citrus berry to Charlie, just because he's a rock type and he'll be taking a lot of damage, and maybe that'll save him at some point. And then the Quick Claw can go to... Grover. You know, I looked up Sock's stat spread between now and the last episode, and I totally forgot what Sock is good at. What's up, dude?
Each Pokemon possesses an ability. Understanding these leads way to victory.
That's ironic with the fact that I ran right past him talking about how I wasn't looking at any abilities or stats. My foot is itchy. Rising Star Ian! We'll see about that. Oh. It is a shame I don't have a fairy move on my Ninetales. Okay, Lightbright has Moonlight. I don't think they have a fairy type attack move. You're neutrally effective to ice, so maybe Crystal can handle it? Send it? Beam! Okay, I can take a scary face. I'm banking on... Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Don't. Okay, it didn't proc. It's not expect... Yes! My queen! My queen! Don't thaw out immediately, please. My queen! Hell yeah. Thank you, Crystal. Very cool. We have officially found Dialga and Palkia in this playthrough so far. We just beat the first island challenge. Let's go see about finding Lily. In here? Oh wait, is this a new area? Melee Meadow. Yep, this is a new area. Another new Pokemon! Nebby! Nebby, come back! Nebby fucking gone. Ah, Vixie. Nebby, it got out of my bag again. And now it's nebbing all over the place. But why would I want to go in that cave? And right after I got into so much trouble on the bridge, too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use in battle. Okay, I was hoping to... Yeah, thanks. Okay, I guess he automatically uses one.
Great. I was hoping... Okay, thanks for popping in, Calico. I was hoping to be able to skip through this, these yellow flowers, this first patch here, and to try another one. I guess I could go... No, I can't go. Alright, well, we get what we get. Make it good. It is a Totodile. Interesting. Could be good. Could be a good swap if we want a water type. But I'm kind of good with my team for now. One Pokeball. Let's find out. Nope. Not gonna be that easy. Okay, he's building Rage, so let's confuse him first and foremost. Meow 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 meow. Perfect. Save some PP on Ice Beam. Hit him with Ice Shard. And we'll just chip him down for a little bit. Getting a really good RNG on that confusion. Snapped out. Scratch. We're fine. We'll do one more Ice Shard and we'll try to catch it again. Toss. Perfect. We now have a Totodile on the backlog. Should we ever need a water type, we now have one. Woo! First level 20! Alright. Totodile will be Buddy, named after my shiny one. Well, he's a Feraligatr now, but... Buddy gets sent to a box. Have fun, buddy. Right, gotta dry off the fox. Back to saving Nebby. Yellow Nectar, if we ever want to make a yellow Oricorio. I can't remember what it's called.
Hey man, good to see you. My girlfriend always disappears somewhere. Maybe she's the type who can't help wandering off when she spots something interesting.
She's like 20 feet to your left, dog. Whip. Poison Barb. I just realized I don't have any poison types and I'm suddenly mad about that. I like poison types, damn it. Hi. Oh, hello there. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? I have a request to ask of a trainer. Would you mind having a battle with me? Sure. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. My name is Meredith. I'm an aspiring actress, you see. I've been imitating the various styles of Oricorio to work on portraying different characters. So if you don't mind a little demonstration. Alright, let's go. Meredith is here, ready to get this party pumped. I'll be cheering for us both to do our best. Alright, Meredith. Don't have, like, something super scary, please. Just have an Oricorio, actually. I will be putting away our Ninetales, I see. Very cool, very interesting. Unfortunately, I have exactly one fighting type, therefore your existence is now irrelevant. Grover, you're up, big dog. That is kind of scary. I don't like the defense harshly fell thing, but if I get exactly one hit, then we're fine. Yo! Bye-bye, funny lizard. Now Grover is also level 20.
T-Tar in the dirt.
Ooh, Raven's level 20 as well.
And Big Bunny, everybody's level 20! I lost even though I was so pumped up and full of cheer. She's studying all these Oricorio with her fucking Tyranitar. You know what? I respect the hustle. I like that energy. Yep, that was my pom-pom style performance demonstrated in battle. I think I really get that kind of character now. Yep. Your pom-pom Tyranitar. Thanks a lot for this. Alright, I'm gonna go find some more styles, Zeddy. Alola! See you later, Meredith. I would advise getting a Pokemon that doesn't have a 4x weakness. Oh, Nuggets, I have to go around. Crap. I forgot.
Tartardile.
I don't feel like dealing with this. It is not worth the XP. Or the XP is not worth the time spent, so see you later. And I'm also going to very quickly top up Crystal, because she's Ice type and that scares me. Ooh, I need to be very, very careful of Steel types. I just remembered that. Speaking of. I don't think Alolan Sandshrew is Steel type yet. He might be. I know Sand Slash is, but either way, I'm not risking it. The basic Pokemon, so it's probably not going to give us a whole lot of XP anyway, so I'm not going to bother. You know. He's looking for me. It makes me so happy to see him search for me. It's proof of how much he loves me. Keep looking for me, baby. He's also blind. Again, you're 20 feet to his left. Oh, Cradily. Weird.
Beep, 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 beep.
And do I have anything for a rock grass type? I don't think I do. I don't want to bother. I just don't want to bother. Here we go. Is this a separate cave? It is! The C-word cave. This is a new area. Okay, another new Pokemon. We are just blitzing through this now. A Manaphy! That's really not what I wanted in terms of mythical Pokemon, but it's a mythical Pokemon. That's kind of cool. A little bit upset that it's a Manaphy of all things, but... I mean, I'll have it to have it. Assuming I don't kill it, obviously. I have no idea what Manaphy's good at. Water sport. I'm gonna save my PP for Ice Beam in case we actually need it. Can you take a bubble from a Manaphy? You sure can. You know what I just noticed? Manaphy looks a lot like a Chow from Sonic. It's not just me, right? You put a funky little weird hat on him. You just got a Chow. Special attack rose drastically. Oh. Base stats are all 100. Interesting. Cool. Alright, so we now have a mythical water type that we can use instead of Totodile if we need to.
Light Bright gets a level. Crystal's catching up quick with all these high XP yield Pokemon. We'll call you Chow. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll name Manaphy after Cream's Chow. We'll call him Cheese. Whoops. Perfect. Into a box you go. Again, not the mythical I wanted, but I'll take what I can get. That's our first actual, like, interesting, crazy Pokemon. Up until now, we've only got, like, Pokemon you could realistically get. Perfect. Kind of fitting that we found a Manaphy in a seaward cave, too. Room's effect were... Oh, right, No, that was XP boost. Hi, Nebby. Pew! An elusive target, indeed. Right, I'm not doing any, like, stupid voices anymore. Solaria. Test this one. I would also like to check the functionality of that Pokeball we tried making in the image of the devices used by these Alolan people. Huh. Now that we have at least succeeded in using one to capture an Alolan Pokemon specimen. Yes, sir, I will do so at once. Alright, first crazy Ultra Space people fight. Ultra Recon Squad, that's it. Togekiss! Interesting. That is significantly more chunky than Poipole. Still weak to Ice type, however. Beam! Bye-bye. Ooh, and a nice crit. My queen! Alright. Oops, I skipped through the dialogue. It didn't matter. I see. So that is what a Pokemon battle is. I send out my Pokemon, and then they get shot. And I lose. Wow. I suppose if there are strong trainers like yourself around, we may not need to play any great role in this endeavor. So then we do not need to bother with the other girl, I assume. That one you have come to collect. You must know that it is able to warp away in an instant when threatened. You should remember, though, that the holes that are created when it does so leave a path open to dangerous beings. Leave a path open to dangerous beings. Bye-bye. Wow, I never understood that. Hi, Nebby. Pew. I got Nebby back. Oh, you. Pew. Thank you, Vixie. And I should thank Ninetales, too. Here, let me at least do this. Thank you. My health was fine. I was in desperate need of PP. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. It is interesting. Pew! Also, the Bailey, or whatever, the Spanish one, has a really, really good shiny. Back into the bag, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse. And I guess I should be going by now. The professor will probably be worried after the way we just disappeared on him. Bye-bye. Okay, another cutscene. I thought I was safe to go. Hey, Vixie! Oh, and Lily's with you, too. I'm already like that. What are you up to, Hal? Just finish up my trial. Hey, Vixie! I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. Alright, here we go. He's had Keldeo and Lunala so far, so I'm not looking forward to the Hal fight. What do you got, Big Money? Geodude. Alolan Geodude. So, Rock Electric. Definitely not keeping Crystal out. You already know.
Grover, send it.
It's a good thing I did. I could keep Grover out and just focus energy and run with that.
I'm gonna do that. We're gonna lead off with Focus Energy, and then we're gonna see about just sweeping his team with Karate Chop. Slightly stronger rollout. Karate! Hey-ya! There we go. I'm gonna be really, really disappointed if he has a ghost type or something. Bulbasaur. Cool. That's almost a starter you should have. Karate! And your ace is Masquerain, Flying type, Bug type, 4 times resistance to fighting. How wildly annoying. Bucket. This may be a dumb idea, but I haven't done anything really, really stupid. I'm building crits anyway, I don't care. Send it. Karate. Yeah, we can do it with Grover. We'll just sweep his team with Grover. Why not? I'm super vibing with this Focus Energy Karate Chop situation. Significantly easier than the 2 other times I fought Hal so far. Hot diggity duggy. So you and me both beat that totem Pokemon, huh, Vixie? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. And I'm not stopping now. I'm gonna use this momentum to beat my old Gramps, too. Alright, we have to go fight Hala next. Hey there, Vixie. Knew I could count on you, yo! Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this, then? How? You finish your first trial, too? I bet you use some styling moves, yeah? Yeah! All thanks to Lydon, this cat that I just found on the street and isn't capable of fighting. Paul is probably rubbing his hands together in glee right now. Oh yeah! What do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trials, it's a weird way to put it, you gotta battle that island's kahuna. Taking on the island kahuna in battle is called the Grand Trial. For someone like me who's been researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Iki Town. Catch that Tailwind and blast through Route 3. Bye-bye. Okay, before I forget, I am a world before I am a man. We need to give our Normalium to someone. I guess I could... Can't I give it to everyone? I think I can. Grover's already holding a Quick Claw. Okay, everyone's holding something, right? Yeah. So I'll just give the Normalium to Crystal and... Oh, well, she has Safeguard. Whatever. She wasn't holding anything anyway. Realistically, it's only going to be big money that's going to be using this actual Z move. What with Quick Attack and such. Hey man, how's it going? Say, do your Pokemon know any moves that can restore HP in battle? Yeah! There's this move called Roost, you see. If you'd like to know more about it, why don't you show me that you can defeat every trainer on Route 3 first? I can give it a go. You should really see this place during the day. Cool. I thought that was one of the people who gives me something, but apparently no. Hey, how's it going? Seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Thank you, I'll give you something. A Soothe Bell! Cool. That will maybe as potentially at some point come in handy, but currently no. Pokemon will feel even friendly. Yeah, I know what a Soothe Belt does. And we don't have Rock Smash, so we'll come back. A trainer battle. I'll draw out the power of my partner Growlithe by giving it an item to hold. And what Pokemon did Joshua name Growlithe? Igglybuff. That is wildly unfortunate. This fight will be a whole waste of time. Which, luckily, I can just get right through with 2. That's the one that confuses me, isn't it? Ugh. Hopefully, 2 ice shards. Come on, Crystal. Show us why you're our queen! My queen! You should enunciate more. This is still Route 3, right? Yeah, this is just leading back to Iki Town. Ooh, there's berries over there. Hold on. You're a local, aren't you? I got a favor I want to ask someone like you. Please, you gotta help me. Okay. Oh, thanks, kid. That's the Alola spirit. You're all so nice here. I'm actually here on my honeymoon. My beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have called Sableye. I've heard that Sableye get along with Carbink, which live in 10 Carat Hill. Would you catch the Sableye for me in 10 Carat Hill? If you do, I can check out its information in your decks and then catch one for myself. I'll even pay you for your hassle. Think of it as a bit of part-time work, okay? Cool. He will never get a Sableye. I guarantee you that's not happening. I am appreciating all of these Chesto Berries. I am appreciating all of those Chesto Berries. I would love more citrus berries, though. Peach is okay, too. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Another random Pokemon bite. And it's a Seedot. I don't even think I'm gonna be I don't even think I'm gonna bother hitting this thing with Ice Shard. Goodbye. Oh, speaking of running away from battles, I was watching another episode of the Grumplock, you know, Game Grumps Nuzlocke they're doing right now, and Aaron is continuing to complain that he's not allowed to run from battles in his Nuzlocke, which is confusing me because that's not a rule with Nuzlocks. I scrolled through all of the rules just to make sure on like the Nuzlocke official website, and even on the optional rules you can do, stroked puppy, even on the optional rules you can have for fun, none of them say like you can't run from battles. So maybe that's just a rule that he imposed on himself that he didn't, you know, elucidate, but it was just super confusing. Hello, Swiftclaw. Welcome to streaming. Bye-bye, puppy. I hope everyone's enjoying Vixie RTX, by the way. I had forgotten I wasn't using my normal PNG tuber until now. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into. Now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Vixie. It's true, I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been, but even I think it's a great achievement. Pew! The Melee Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah. Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. Right, I probably shouldn't have Crystal out front, but I do. It is more than a little unfortunate that I guess I have Light Bright, but Light Bright doesn't have any like damaging fairy type moves. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's not gonna have fighting type Pokemon anyway. Like, it doesn't matter who I have out in front because I don't know what he has. Every, like, 30 seconds, I just totally forget I'm doing a randomizer and not just playing Pokemon. I always try and get Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon because of the challenges of it. I love Gen 7. I think it's a great departure from the usual formula while not being too insane that it doesn't feel like Pokemon. Hey, Holla. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. Ugh, my voice is already kind of hurting from doing the stupid voices earlier. I suppose you're here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Ninetales are ready for me, Vixie? Maybe. Assuming you don't actually have fighting types, I should be fine. Watch him have all steel types and he just washes my fucking Ninetales. That would be unfortunate. Hooah! Oh! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, Kahuna of Melee. You've been here, you know what the island's called. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melee Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna! It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Vixie, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you. Now show me you. Now show me you and your partners, and your partner Ninetales should be a common there, and your fuck this sentence. Who wrote this? Oh my god. Now show me you and your partner Ninetales and your team's full power. That was not proofread at all. My god. Old Hala here will be going all out. Let the grand trial begin. I'm not looking forward to this. I have a really bad feeling about the fight, because all of our actual boss fights so far have been completely irrelevant. Unknown. Holy error sentence, yeah. Oh, weird! A question mark unknown. Weird! If it has steel type hidden power, I'm gonna lose it. Pew! What type is it? It's neutrally effective, so we don't care. No. I appreciate burning his super potion on an unknown. What I don't appreciate is this going slightly longer than it needed to. How are you, by the way? I'm doing okay. The only thing that's really messing with me right now is the fact that I'm out of practice in streaming, so my voice is getting kind of sore. But I have a drink, so that won't be too bad. If you don't mind me asking, how are you playing this? Emulator or renewed DS? The joke is that I'm playing this on very official Nintendo hardware, but that's just like a joke, quote-unquote, for legal reasons. I am emulating this. But you didn't hear that from me. I'm doing this totally legally and on official hardware, Mr. Miyamoto. Miyamoto-san, if you will. But yeah, I'm emulating. I could have, in theory, gotten a modded 3DS in order to, you know, play a randomizer on official hardware, but I don't want to do that. There's so much extra effort. Exactly. Here, what? All right, Staraptor. You learn close combat upon evolving, and I'm pretty sure it's an evolution move and not a level that's just convenient the same level you level up. Either way, I'm not risking Crystal getting one shot by close combat, so who else can I bring for a flying normal type? Charlie, of course. He's weak to it as well, but I actually have a type. Well, I had a type advantage before. Am I risking? It's really a question of, am I risking Crystal or am I risking Charlie? I should have risked Crystal because I forgot it has Intimidate. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Zeraora. Electric Kitty. I'm hoping we get lucky in this run and I get to have one at some point. Okay, I think it's just convenient level, like, coincidence. I think close combat is not an evolution move for Staraptor. It just... Or maybe they changed it because that was kind of OP. Either way, I don't think it knows close combat right now, so I think we're good. Kinda scary, but we're still in the thick of it. Good level on Grover. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't let that be Mega Mewtwo. Do not let that be Mega Mewtwo. Just base Mewtwo. Base Mewtwo. Base. Base Mewtwo. Oh, fuck. Did you like how I got a Mega Evolution ZA? I did! I absolutely lost my shit when that was revealed, because I was passively hoping that I would get a Mega at some point, and didn't think it would happen, and then it did, and now I'm overjoyed. Okay. I'm gonna make a call here. I'm gonna make a call. I could send out Raven, and be completely immune to... But it might have Focus Blast or something if it's Mewtwo X. I'm gonna send out Big Money. I'm sending out Big Money because he has Normalium Z. If it's Mewtwo X and he has like Focus Blast or something, there's gonna be a fighting type Z move from a Mewtwo. Don't be Mega, don't be Mega, don't be Mega, don't be Mega, don't be Mega. Okay, we're good. It's not Mega Mewtwo. It is just Mewtwo. We're good. I'm just gonna spam Fury Cutter, and we should get through him just fine. Oh, fuck. He has Focus Blast. Oh, fuck. Okay, Z Safeguard. Oh. God, my heart, you can't do that. Oh my god. We're good. He disabled Fury Cutter. Ugh. Alright. We'll hit him with our Z move. Since we can't Fury Cutter. Don't like Future Sight, we are now on a time limit. As a 100 power psychic move from a Mewtwo. I could swap into Raven if I really need to. But hopefully this just kills him.
We'll turn into a Breakneck Blitz. Breakneck Blitz.
Take him out, Big Money. Not even close. Okay, it's 3 turns, right? So we should be good to just fight for a little bit. And then we can swap into Raven to eat the Future Sight attack. So we do this one, and then we swap. Ooh, Crit Swift. We should heal a good chunk of that. Oh, shit! I miscounted! Get Big Money out! Get Big Money out! No, 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 no. Oh my god, that was so close. I miscounted the turns. Okay, Future Sight, whatever. Raven doesn't care. Oh my god. That was so needlessly close. Ah! Slap. Okay. Alright, there's our actually stressful boss fight that I wanted. My god. The jump scare from it potentially being a Mega Mewtwo. The second jump scare from it potentially being a Z-move Focus Blast from a Mewtwo. And that jump scare of Big Money taking the Future Sight attack because I lost count and getting hit down to 3 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. And somehow, some way, Crystal is still wet. Ayo. Wait. Everybody take a breath. Take a drink, take a breath, get some snacks, relax a little bit.
The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon, too! Oh, and our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Accept this Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Grover just got a huge upgrade, which he didn't really need because he was low-key hard carrying us for a very long time, but I wholly appreciate it. Grover's the homie. Which I was not expecting to be the case, because I don't like Sock. It's kind of growing on me, though. Fightinium Z. Observe. If you wish to use the Fighting-type Z power, move your... If you wish to use the Fighting-type Z power, move your arms like this. Then bend your hips like this, and pose. Now then, Vixie. With this victory, you have cleared all of the trials of Melee Melee Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melee Melee stamp is proof. The Melee Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Whoa there, Tauros! I've got an idea. I think the different Z-moves poses are either sick as hell or goofy at most. Most definitely. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you'd like? No reason why you shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. I'll take care of all the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon, Vixie. Boop. You obtained a ride, Pager. Hot diggity duggy, we got Rock Smash. Alright, hold on, I need to take off my hoodie, it's getting hot in here. So take off a little bit, maybe just the outer layer of your clothes. Why don't you hop on there? Ploop. Oh yeah. The world looks a bit different from atop Mighty Tauros, eh? See, Vixie? Here in Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some gear I gave you. Your red page is a thing that lets you use Rock Smash. And your riding wear will let you use whatever other HMs we give you. A little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. Oh, we can head to 10 Carat... we can head to 10 Carat Hill now and get another Pokemon. Congratulations, Vixie. Your performance has been a delight ever since I first laid eyes on you in the trainer's school. Aren't Z-Powers lovely? I still haven't forgiven you for that fuck-ass Illumise you had, by the way. Volbeat, the other one. Oh, I know. Why not stop by the Alola Photo Club for a commemorative photo? With Tauros, you can be down to Howley City in no time at all. Very well then, off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. Alright, unfortunately I have to go. Good luck, Vixie, and keep Crystal safe. She's too pretty to die. You are entirely right. Thanks for coming around. If we lose Crystal, I'm gonna be absolutely devastated. With a little help from Tauros, Vixie, you'll be able to smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. I hop between using Route and Route, like, far too often. And I've got something for you too. Thanks, Kui. Just more stuff. False Swipe is actually very helpful, so I will retract my sass. False Swipe is a move that lets you catch things easier. Wow, crazy. Now go tell your mom. If you're heading to Howley, you should tell her check out the shopping mall and the Alola Photo Club. What do you mean? Pew? You know, the one Illumin mentioned. You totally had the right idea. You should go to the Alola Photo Club and take a special photo. Remember, you're clearing your first trial. Cool. Yep, good thinking, Hal. Once you finish the grand trial, you'll be doing the same thing, yeah? Sure hope so, but at first... I wonder if Z-Moves, Mega, Dynamax, and Terra will ever be available all at once in Champions. That would be really cool. If they do, I feel like it will slowly be introduced as different, like, brackets, like different modes you can do, like the Mega bracket, the Z bracket, where that's the only gimmick they have. But if they eventually put all of them into champions, it would be really cool for them to, like, have a special one where it's literally all of them at once. That would be really interesting to do, but I don't know how how complex they're willing to get with that game.
Come on, Tutu, don't go easy on me now.
I just want to go to 10 Carrot Hill for my new Pokemon, guys. You're all getting so strong already, yeah? I can't wait to see how much more you'll grow. Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you can help me clean it? Pew! Ugh. Why don't you hop on sword? Yep, cool, shut up. Hold on. Oh, I didn't register it yet. Hold on. Plorp. Plomp. Now I can hit up in the D-pad and just do it. Cool. To 10 Carrot Hill! We gotta get that Sableye for that one guy. Totally, definitely, absolutely going to be Sableye.
Nyom.
Ooh.
Smash.
Alright, here we go. 10 Carrot Hill. New area, new Pokemon. And the next attack, apparently. No, okay. Kablooey! Alright. I'm gonna go off cry again. I know that cry. It's not Quagsire. It's another goofy Pokemon like... Oh no, it is Quagsire! Cool. Yeah, I could fuck with the Quagsire. I don't know that we're gonna add a Quagsire to our team just yet, though, but I do appreciate a water ground type. So if I do end up changing our team at some point, Quagsire is gonna get in here as well. But for the time being, let's worry about catching her. Yeah, it's really... It's a good thing I have my mulligan rule, because I kind of figured a special defender would have been able to take a neutrally effective... I guess I did use Ice Beam. Whoops! They already said that that it'll all be in Pokemon Champions Wish. I want to know how the heck that will work. Yeah. I saw your message before you, like, deleted it or whatever. And I gleaned that that was confirmed. I don't know anything about Champions because I don't really play Pokemon for the competitive scene. But, I didn't mean to kill that Quagsire, and this is exactly why I have that that mulligan rule. So we'll just find another Quagsire and I'll get one more try at it. Oh, Blitzel. Neat. Alright, so note to self. The next Quagsire we see, don't use Ice Beam on it, because you have a fucking Alolan Ninetales. I also didn't do my my one Pokemon rule thing. Electric. Another electric type. I'm gonna speed this up just the little bit I can with me not using turbo mode, and I'm just gonna run from battles. We're looking for a Quagsire for my Mulligan before I do anything else, as I super did not mean to kill it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There we go. All right, we're not using Ice Beam. We're not using Ice Beam, despite the fact that it's a special defender. And it was neutrally effective, that's still an Ice Beam from an Alolan Ninetales, so we're gonna use Ice Shard. Physical move. Weak physical priority move. Okay. I also forgot to throw a Pokeball off the bat again.
Send it.
Okay, it uses Tail Whip twice and it uses Water Gun. For a second, I was afraid. I was afraid that I might have made a dumb decision keeping Crystal out, but... we've got nothing to worry about. It's got Mud Sport, Water Gun, Tail Whip, and probably Mud Slap? Hard to take a guess. Don't crit, please. Whew! That was close. Toss! Really? Not a single shake? It looks like Water Gun is its only attack. Which is good for me. Three to click. Cool. Quagsire has been added. And Crystal has now officially caught up to the rest of the team. Alright, Quagsire name. Lady Quagsire. I have a great one. Lady Lumps. It's a descriptor and a title. Alright, go to a box, Lady Lumps. I would appreciate our next Pokemon that we can catch not being a water type, because we're kind of good on water types. We have 2 mono water types, one of which is a mythical Pokemon, and a water ground type now. I would like some type variety on my backlog, please. Still haven't gotten a poison or a dark type, I don't think. No, we have a dark type. We have Raven. Come to think of it, the only one of my 3 favorite types we don't have is poison, because we have an ice and we have a dark. I'm a little bit bent about that. Not much, though, but just a little bit. Do not want to deal with the Blitzel. Do any repels? Probably not. Nah, I don't. Aguav. Oh, right, and I forgot to give the fight crystal to Grover. Bloop. Homeboy has been upgraded. Does this lead somewhere new? The farthest hollow, yes. I don't think there's any Pokemon to... Oh, yep, there's grass over there. Alright, another new Pokemon time. We're really getting our backlog now. Nugget. Okay, so this was the first grass patch I saw. Is there another one I could check instead? Yes, right here. It's always the one I don't want to go first. That one has the good stuff. Right? Oh! I was so right. Mega Gallade. Holy shit. Okay. 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 Psychic fighting type. Psychic fighting type Mega. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna lead off. We're gonna lead off with a Great Ball. That's gonna be our one. We need this. Yeah, I didn't figure. double team. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna try and get some damage in on him before it's impossible to hit him. Don't kill. I know I'm 9 levels up, but it's a Mega. My queen! My queen! Alright, he's frozen and almost dead. Come on. Not quite. Stay frozen. Perfect. We can't use roto boosts in here, right? We can. Alright, I'm gonna use a roto catch here. I don't have a rule against using roto boosts. I want to make sure we get this Gallade. Thought out, use Confusion. Alright, we can take Confusion. Gone. Come on. Woo! Alright. Hell yeah. Our first Perma Mega Gallade. Whew! Alright, there's a new addition to the team, everybody. Hell yeah. Okay, what is his name gonna be? What was the Onion Knight from Dark Souls 3? Siegward. Siegward. Or I put Regward. Crap. Alright. Welcome to the team, Siegward. That is... I love that. My favorite Mega are Mawile and Salamence. Mine, go figure, is Zeraora. Close second to Mega Absol Z, though. Okay, so who... That's really unfortunate, because we would be replacing Grover, because he's our other fighting type. I think we have to. That's our only realistic choice. So as much as I have blown smoke up Grover's sails, I think replacing him with a Mega Gallade is going to pay dividends. So Grover, keep the bench warm, buddy. That is okay. So funny thing about us getting a Mega Gallade, by the way. In my testing to make sure that the randomizer was working, did no teleport? I don't know. In my testing to make sure the randomizer worked, my starter in that save file that has been since deleted to the ether, my starter was a Mega Gardevoir. So now that I'm actually doing it in a real run, it's the other one. I was like, you just gotta trust your gut. I said that the good Pokemon was going to be, and the one that I didn't want to go to immediately, and we got a Perma Mega because of it. This is officially the MegaLocke now. Not even beginning to risk losing him. I actually don't know a whole lot about Mega Gallade. What's his ability? Inner Focus. Oh. Yes, he does. He does know Teleport. He also got a special attack up, speed down nature, which kind of sucks. But it is good that he didn't teleport away, because then we would have risked our mulligan and losing him. But teleport's really good to have. If we ever need to get the fuck out of somewhere, we have that option. But first and foremost, let's give this guy some... This is so dumb. This is so dumb because you can't do this in a normal game. We have a Mega that can use a Z move. Bruh. Let's give him Brick Break. We don't really care about Quick Guard. Confusion is our only psychic move for him. Okay. Let's get rid of Quick Guard for Brick Break. And then maybe give him Work Up so he can boost himself too. Oh, I was thinking of Bulk Up was attack and defense. This is your attack stats. I'll deliberate. I'll see what I would be getting rid of if I do give him Work Up. Double Team. Yeah, I'd rather have the attack buff. Okay. Z-Word is now ready for fucking action. God Christ, it's not what I meant to do. Hi, Crystal. Stupid laggy menus. Right, you know, like touching your hair. There you go. She just has that electric personality. Can just finish, please? Stop zapping me randomly. There we go. Yeah, there's some bugs with my very legitimate 3DS hardware, namely with Pokemon Refresh. Okay, what I wanted to do, go in here, go to Z-Word, and I wanted to reorder his moves. So Brick Break's up top, then Confusion, then Work Up and Teleport. Perfect. That's so dumb. I love having this perma mega so we can have a mega use a whatchamacallit, Z move. That's really funny. Where's this lead? Oh, to a TM. Smackdown. That's a rock type move, isn't it? In which case, I know just the boy I can give that to. Okay, never mind. Charlie cannot learn Smackdown. Good to know. Never mind. Did I hear a Spinda? Okay, Mega Central, Mega Ampharos. Mega Gallade, awesome. If memory serves, Mold Breaker... No, it just makes it so you can hit anyone for any reason, right? I think Mold Breaker is just abilities. Cotton Spore, that's sleep, isn't it? No, that was speed. Spore is... Wait. Sleep Spore. Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder and Spore. Those are the sleep ones. Ugh, not confusing at all. Ice Beam! I'm still faster than him. Thank you, Speed Up Nature. Get Z-Word a level or two. And it looks like it was just for that TM. Or is there going to be a third Mega here? Technically, but it's not exactly what I meant. It's good XP. I want to see if it works. Okay, there's no blockade saying if you're a Mega, you can't use a Z move. That is so silly. That is so unbelievably silly. This Mega Ampharos Super doesn't deserve this, by the way. It didn't even kill him. I forgot that Ampharos is bulky. Oh, my speed! Hiya! Another level for Z-Word. I had to get one more before I'm allowed to leave. We are leaving.
On your feet, soldier. We are leaving.
It's the psychic one. I'm just gonna bring Raven out for the XP. But again, yes, here's the third Mega in this one area. Mega Mewtwo Y. A little chunky, but nothing a pursuit can't handle. Right? That's the one. Is Astonish his duty? Yeah. Okay. Just had to make sure. Meow 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 meow. Alright, good to know. If we ever need some very quick levels, and we have someone that can just sweep through these megas, this is a really good place to level. Fury Cutter. You don't have sharpness, so I don't know that you care. So, nope. Good to see that he does still have moves to learn, though. I was kind of afraid about that, because I don't know Gallade's learn set offhand. Everybody gets level from that. Go figure! Killing a Mega Legendary got me a lot of XP. I'm interested what this patch of grass right here has to offer. Obviously, we know one of them, being Mega Gallade. Dartrix! Oh, we could have got a Decidueye! That's fun. I think we got something better than Decidueye, but it's interesting to see that we could have gotten one. He's flying type, I don't know why I'm staying into the fight. It doesn't matter. Barnacles, I hate the big pill. Okay, one more. Out here edging my Pokemon. Oh, hello, Kartana! So, in the same patch of grass, we could have gotten a Mega Evolution, which we did, an Ultra Beast, or a starter. I think we pulled out the. I think we pulled out the big one. He's Steel Grass, isn't he? He's like a paper samurai. I should be fine to do this then. Yeah, and he's an Ultra Beast, so he has like no stats, or no defensive stats. Oh, speaking of, I did look up Xurkitr's stat block after the first episode. He is not what I expected. He's actually a bulky special attacker. I didn't know that. I figured he was fast like the other Ultra Beasts that I immediately thought of. Was there an item over here? I don't think there was. Yeah, no, it's just by the exit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fennekin! Oh, now I'm slightly upset that we got a fucking Mega Gallade here. I mean, obviously it's better than the Delphox, but it's my favorite starter. Now I'm slightly upset. I'm not even gonna kill it. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to kill Fennekin. You can't make me. It's also not going to give Dick Diddley for XP, so I don't care regardless, but... Man! Oh, wow, okay. I didn't even touch the grass. Hey, there's the other one! That would have been really funny if we got Throw instead of Mega Gallade. It is palpable. The difference in Mega Gallade's physical and special attack. Crit! Another level for Zegward. Another level for Big Money. Leaf Blade! Yes! Finally! God. Okay, What do we drop? Probably Quick Attack, because, you know, he's the fastest starter. He doesn't really need a priority move. I guess it could be helpful for if someone sets up Trick Room, but that's a very specific scenario. I don't think we'll run into it often enough for me to care. Plus Stab or whatever. There was one more item on the field. Here it is. Heartstone. Ooh, cool. Let's give that to Charlie, since we don't have the Rockidium Z yet. Yep. And if that's the way out, what's over here? It looks like nothing. Aside from another grass place. A Grottle! Oh, there's a lot of starters here. I just noticed I forgot to update the overlay with Zegward, so hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Totally spaced it. Grover. Browse. Do I have the Mega Sprites? Gen 6. Megas and Primals. Go down to Gen 4. There's a lot of Gen 3 Megas. I know Oras, but still, seeing it out in front. Oh. Huh. I don't think I have a sprite for Mega Gallade. Huh. Interesting. It looks like I might have to improvise then. That's moderately annoying. Let me just go to Gen 4 real quick and see if it's not sorted properly or something. Gen 4 evolutions. Gallade. Yeah. Weird. I don't have a sprite for Mega Gallade. That's super strange. Okay, well, with that in mind, I guess I'll just put the Gallade sprite. And I think I have a Mega Symbol PNG somewhere. We can just do that. Gotta find Gallade first, hold on. Where is he? I don't have a Gallade sprite? There's no way. Huh? Oh, there's no way. Okay, hold on. It's sorted by Pokedex number. I need to look up what Gallade's Pokedex number is so I can find him. Pokemon Gallade. I'm not looking up stats or anything, I'm just looking up his Pokedex number. Gallade. After Porygon Z before Probopass, he is 475. Okay, there's Gallade, cool. And now, just in case, I'm going to go back to my Gen 6 and Megas. Look for 475. Yeah, I don't have a sprite for Mega Gallade. That's super weird. Huh. Alright, so I'll just do the normal sprite and see if I can find the, Mega icon. Do we want 475? Yep. And let's see. Add source, image, Mega Symbol. Okay. sorry this is taking so long, but the unexpected technical difficulties, I didn't have a Mega Gallade sprite. Video resources, Pokemon video. Mega. Oh, big. Do like that. That look okay? Good enough for me. It's good enough. Thank you to the repository of all these different community-made sprites for completely skipping Mega Gallade, apparently. Alright, now we can go back to playing the game. An unexpected detour into that subsection of 10 Carat Hill. And we are now 1 mega richer. Cricket. Just adjusting my OBS real quick. I don't deal with the Cricketune. I know it's weak, I just don't want to bother. It's not going to give me any XP. You're not worth the XP, loser. Okay, I can't go up there with Tauros, apparently. Not quite. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, it's Ortera! We just found a Grottle. That is a lot of physical defense. But we have an Ice type. Unfortunate thing. One of the coolest starters with one of the worst typings in the game. Very unfortunate. Charlie gets a level. Rock Tomb. I don't know about that, Chief. 50 power, 90 accuracy. 60 power, 95 accuracy. Okay, so it's just Rock Throw, but better. I guess I could have both. Nah, we'll just skip the rock. We'll just skip Rock Throw. Beep beep. No matter what, she always manages to get wet. Hey yo. Wettest fox this side of Mississippi. Flyinium Z. Alright, I forgot about that. The glistening Flyinium Z, it's yours now. Watch as I show you my dance. Supersonic Sky Strike is a devastating blow from the open sky. Use it well. Thank you. I will give that to my Honchkrow. Okay, now we need to leave. Alright, we're going to Howley City. I might just teleport out, honestly. I don't really want to walk all the way back. Assuming I can still teleport as an escape rope. I totally forget if you can or not. You can in the earlier games. If I use teleport, it should take me back to the last Poké Center I was at. Oh, I can't. Interesting. Huh. They removed functionality. Weird. Okay, well, I think I have an escape rope somewhere. Yep.
Run away. Okay, it just took me out. Okay, gotcha. To Howley City. After a random encounter. Oh wow, a Smeargle. Boop-doop-boop-doop. Not worth my time. Wait. Hold on. Did I see that right? Did I never fight that lady right there? Yeah, see, oh wow. Hold on, I think I missed a trainer here. Go away, Tauros. Oh, there's a lady on the beach I didn't fight. Interesting. The calm sea or the stormy sea? Which do you prefer? Calm. Ideally neither. Huh. Swimmer Natasha. I don't know if I've ever run into this lady before, honestly. Aw, Swallow. Cool. I wish Swallow were better. It's a really neat Pokemon. Yeah, it's neutrally effective. This should kill it. Bye-bye, funny bird. And that gave me just enough for a level for Zegward. Aerial Ace. I don't know that you care. It doesn't miss. In theory, it's better than Confusion because it's actually using our good stat. But I would be losing my only my only Psychic move. We really need to get this guy Psycho Cut. We need to get him Psycho Cut like yesterday. Hey. It may be beneficial to me to buy some repels going forward as well. I know I need the money for supplies and stuff. Damn it! I don't want these random encounters with Pokemon I can't catch. Especially when they're level 4 and don't give dick for XP. Oh my god.
Oh wow, a Skitty. Hello, Skitty. Goodbye, Skitty. Now.
Oh, hold on. Pokemon Center. I switched my active box off of the forever box. Right? This was at, like, the start of the stream, so I don't remember. Boop, boop. I did, yes. So the only one is Mrs. Chomps. Cool. To go to the stupid photo studio, totally forgot. You got the Z-Power, Ryan. Yup. You can take photos with your favorite Pokemon as you strike your favorite poses. You should definitely give it a try after all you've come this far already.
Hey, that's not right. That's a regular Gallade. Okay, it still says he's Mega Gallade in our party. I had a heart attack for a second, thinking it downgraded him to a regular Gallade. It's Charlie. Facing each other. Start photo shoot. Yep. Yeah. There we go, perfect. Yep. I like this one. Confirm. Yep. God, it's great. Charlie seems a bit embarrassed. Yeah, it's because it's like he's bowing in subservience to me. Cool, yep, uh-huh. Oh, another thing I'll never use, sweet. Yep. Uh-huh, yep, uh-huh. That's right, yep. Just going on through. Not doing any of that, because we're doing this on very official Pokemon hardware. Nintendo hardware. No. Yep. I'm out of here. What's up, Hal? What you got for me, buddy? Oh, he's got a Torracat now. Inexplicably. No idea where we got that. I bet you and Galley got a great shot together at the photo club, right? Yeah, sure. Now it's time for our next stop. Akala Island, here we come. Yeah, let's get going. Man, once I get started with all those poses and stickers and things, I can't stop myself. I'll spend ages making sure Torracat is looking awesome, so I should hold off on taking any photos for my own for now. Or I'll leave you bored and hanging. Meow. Just think, I wonder what kind of trials we'll face next. Good time, Vixie and Hal. I've just got the old girl all ready to set sail. Oh, yeah, so about that, Professor. I was thinking I'd really like to head to Akala Island with Mantine. I forgot about that. I want to see Vixie take a shot at Mantine surfing too. With the boat. Aw, come on, everyone ride a Mantine, don't you? Not really. I'm totally not saying that just because the Professor's boat is such a junk heap either. Right, well, how it's all up to you. The island challenge is about journeying together with Pokemon after all. Yeah, so I'll see you at Akala Island, Professor. Vixie, if you want to go together, I'll be on Route 2's Big Wave Beach. I forgot about this part of the game. I don't want to do this. What's up, Lily? What is it? See, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. Like I told you before, Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Vixie, then maybe. But I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you. Of course I'll help. With a hat like that, what do I do? What kind of person would I be if I didn't help you? Then I suppose the two of us will get to see one another on Akala Island next too. Pew! On to Mantine surfing, unfortunately. I really don't want to do the minigame, but gotta do that. It's a very cool team so far. We have since weeded out a lot of the weirdo Pokemon, I'll say. Not to discredit Grover and Cocomelon, obviously, but they were definitely the weak links in terms of our team in general. Hey, sec. You have an island... hold on, I used to be able to do a Professor Oak voice. Wonderful! You have an Island Challenge Amulet, plus Normalium Z and Phytinium Z. So it would seem that you've cleared the trial of Illimas, have you? And even battled Hala. Congratulations! Wonderful! Oh! Well, hello there, good to meet you. I'm Oak, Samson Oak. I'm a Pokemon researcher, and looking to the totem Pokemon found around here. Yes, totem Pokemon. Why are they so large? What gives them that burning aura? Don't you find yourself wondering as well? Not really. Is that so? You may say that now, but I think that hearing what I have to propose will change your mind. I want you to collect certain stickers for me, to receive a totem-like Pokemon for yourself. That's right, I mean the totem stickers. You can find totem stickers here and there, peel them off whenever you find them, and try to collect them all. You collect 20 totem stickers to show me, I'll give you a fine Raticate. Don't let me down, young Dixie. After all, you are the trainer that Professor Kukui entrusted with Rotom there. I'm here to... I'll be around Hee Hee Beach. On Akala Island if you ever need to find me. You can reach it with a spot of Bandine surfing. Thanks, Professor Oak. Okay, so I totally forgot about that. We need to look out for totem stickers because he'll give us a free Pokemon, and gift Pokemon are free game. I totally forgot about that. Biggest wave is beaches. Oh boy. If memory serves, I don't actually have to play this game mode. It's just a matter of waiting. So I might get up and get a drink while this plays out. Oh, so the two of you are friends. That's right, we are. We're doing our island challenges together. And next up, we want to go to Akala Island. So I take it you beat Old Hala. Our Mantine would be thrilled to have a couple of able trainers like you riding them. Great! So like, how do we actually do Mantine surfing? Just go up to a Mantine and introduce yourself. Motherfucking fish. Midnight surfing, wow. Mantine surfers is a sport when she connects to you moves to try to get a high score, and now let's start off with learning the basics. Picking up speed, move forward on stone, right up the face of the wave when you usually go down. Yep. I can't remember if this is actually a tutorial that I need to do first, or if it'll just go at some point. Yeah, it's a tutorial. Yep. Once you're back down the top of the wave, use the circle pad to climb the face again. Keep riding and pick up more speed. Now it's time for you to give it a try. Travel up and down the face of the wave by moving the circle pad left and right and pick up some speed. Okay, I wasn't doing it right apparently. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Cleared lesson 1, yep. Getting airborne, yep. Fast Mantine's traveling to the highly good, yep, Yep. And there's tricks when you move the circle pad in the direction. Yep. Apparently I can only do one at a time. You cleared lesson 3, cool. Yeah, this is how you land. Yep. Cleared lesson 4. All the lessons are full-fledged Mantine Surfer now. If you want to repeat these... Nope. Okay, now it should just be auto-scrolling to the next area. Right? Okay. I'm gonna pick up speed first. Okay, am I gonna maintain the speed? No, of course not. Fine, I'll do this stupid minigame. Man, I'll just get a drink when I get there, I guess. I'll just focus on being fast. I'm so happy you only have to do this once. It's kind of a cool minigame. It just sucks that it's mandatory for the first time. Oh boy, isn't this entertaining. There. I will be right back, Chaffew. I am going to go get a drink. And apparently my binds aren't working, so I guess I'll just mute myself the normal way. And just like that, I'm back, like nothing ever happened. Wow, I got 0 points, so that's crazy. Man, Mantine surfing is difficult. Akala Island. Land ahoy! Or land ashore, whatever you say. Alright, we made it to Akala Island. I just want to catch some more Pokemon, please, that'd be cool. Mantine is the best. Not really, it's a really mediocre Pokemon. So do you think the Professor and Lily are already here too? Probably, they had a boat. Let's split up and see if we can find them in the town anywhere. Oh. That's a very laggy exit screen right. Hey random dude, good to see you.
Your surfing skills are for real. This score this time is 0 points. Try getting a bit higher in the wave and catch some real air next time. It's a real thrill. Here are your beach points. You got 1 beach point.
Wow. Oh, nuggets! Don't you actually get stuff? Hi Rotom. Here we are on Akala Island, clever girl. You know what that means? It means a new Akala Island Pokedex. Try to find lots of Pokemon and fill it up. Cool, shut up. Alright, hold on. Are you BP lady? Teach Pokemon to move in exchange for some BP. Yeah, hold on. Iron Tail, Spite, After You, Giga Drain, Synthesis, Ally Switch, Signal Beam, Gravity, Stealth Rock, Iron Defense, Telekinesis, Magnet Rise, Balance, Roleplay, Fire Punch, and Water Pulse. Not overly good moves, but still there is actual stuff I can learn through BP. And then BP... Yep. You can buy stuff. Berry juice, full heal, max potion, HP up. Oh, yeah. There's actually stuff you can get with BP. Man, I don't want to fucking do that. I'll probably grind BP off screen if I need to, but I probably won't do anything with that. Oh, that's Oak. I'm not talking to you until I can actually get the thing from you. Hi.
You can't really talk to your partner if you go mantine surfing on a date. Not that I would be up for conversation anyway, I'm always too focused on making moves. I almost drowned once.
Wow, you sound a lot like your husband.
When I was young, I only survived because a mantine swooped in and rescued me. I was really touched by how kind Pokemon can be.
It's because she looked like an avocado. The mantine was hungry. Don't plop me, you moonwork name when you yep. I'm just gonna start skipping through random dialogue if they don't give me anything. Oh, Pyukumuku. Well, look, there's like a whole mess of Pyukumuku. Oh, they look like they're sleeping so nice and peaceful I want to wake them up. Okay, apparently can't go up those stairs specifically. What with the Pyukumuku and all. Hey, how? Oh wow, crazy, their boat functioned properly. Hey Vixie, now there you are. How was your trip on those Mantine? It was bad. It was a bad trip. Didn't like it. Don't you worry, little cousin. I'm sure Mantine wants to give you another try sometime. I'm sure it does. I don't want to. Wait, so Mantine's even faster than old boat of yours, Professor? The Professor's sailboat is, well, it's seen better days. Pew! Still haven't managed to find a shirt that goes with lab. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking start skipping through dialogue. This is all a whole lot of pointless fluff for the time being. So I'm gonna save my voice and our time by actually just, you know, sight reading. I forgot about Mellow. Actually, I have been streaming for like 3 hours, so maybe we catch our next Pokemon on our first Pokemon on Akala Island, and then we call it. Because I feel like this is a pretty eventful stream. We changed up our team a lot. We got 2 evolutions? 1 evolution? I forget. We got 1 evolution, and we got most of our team level 20. Had to make sure Lily was included in that. Okay, fluff out of the way. Let's look for a Pokemon Center. Hey dude, you got anything for me? Nope. Nope, there's another cutscene coming up. Oy. I doubt I'm gonna change out of this current outfit purely to save some money for, like, stuff that's actually helpful. You looking for new clothes? I do like Tapu Lele. It's one of my favorites of the Island Guardians. Heard there's a group of terrible people around who try to steal Pokemon. A group called Team Skull. Need to be careful we want to escape the notice of such a collection of villains. Isn't that right, Vexy? Yeah, especially seeing as how they have, like, legendaries and mega pseudo-legendaries and shit. Granted, I have a mega of my own now, but... you know, still. What do we have here? Not looking anything too interesting. So I'm not gonna bother. I will save my very little money that I have. I want to hit the Poke Center here. And, oh, I think this is where we learn about Zygarde. Was Zygarde in base Sun and Moon, or was that Ultra Moon, if not both? I know in Ultra Moon you get Poipole at some point. But I can't remember if you actually learn about Zygarde as well. Hello, Murkrow. Well, I don't care about original trainer because I haven't traded any of my Pokemon. I am the original trainer. Oop, sticker. Right, I forgot about this fuck-ass that I hate. Sorry, my Stoutland is a real thorough kind and likes to uncover every last stone. Could you take another route to even go over the hidden items here? Yeah, I'm a piece of shit and I'm blocking off this entire street just so my dog can sniff around. Hope he gets hit by a fucking bus. Alright, well I guess we'll go up this way then. We should run into Ultra Recon Squad or whatever up here. Oh! Ah! Oh, no, it's these guys, yeah. Ahaha! We didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing your island challenge. I'm Dexio. My name's Cena. A beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Anyway. We're here seeing sights in Alola. It's a unique tradition of Island Challenge. It's pretty fascinating, I've got to say. Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you test your skills with me? Sure. Let's get this show on the road. I totally forgot about these characters, but these two are the ones who teach you about Zygarde. Spoilers. Ow, wow. Go, Mega Gallade! Ironically, I'm at a type disadvantage. Yeah, but I was just a Kakuna. Slap. I figured I would have gotten through a bit faster than that. I am now no longer willing to bother. So we are going to bring out Crystal, and we're going to shoot it with Ice Beam. Pew! I will not be wasting my time on a Kakuna. Clang, not a steel type. Nope, nope, nope. We're bringing Zygarde right back out, because I just made a comment not too long ago that Crystal has a 4 times weakness to steel. Zygarde, clunch this guy. Clunch. Positively clunched. Ooh, Crystal got a level. 21? I almost said 21 grand. 2100. And Crystal's wet again. I get it. Facing trials helps you get close to your team. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I feel like I've been able to have a glimpse of the island challenge. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks.
Appreciate it, I just did that, but whatever. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team. No doubt about it.
I don't remember what stupid voice I gave this guy.
This battle reminded me of this... Oh, jeez. This battle reminded me of us in the past, and that group of 5 young trainers. Take this as a little token of our new friendship.
1 single full restore. Maybe training yourself up a bit on Route 4 will help you understand your Pokemon even better. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage. We'll see ya. Now, what I wanted to do was get one more Pokemon before closing off the stream. So we're going to do that. I want to ideally get through this patch of grass and get to another one. Okay, so you see on the bottom screen there, I know it's kind of small, but do you see that second patch of grass up there to the top corner? Hold on, I'm pointing at it now. Up there, the top corner where my little cursor's pointing. I want to go there. I think our good Pokemon is going to be in that patch of grass. So we want to get through this patch first, fight this guy, and go see what our next Pokemon is.
Aha!
What's poppin', Jody? Hey, another Pokemon actually from this game. Cool. Literally just a bird. Speaking of literally just a bird, Big Man Z-Word is not here for this. This is not his fight. I will be taking no risks on losing our Mega. Odd that it knows Rock Smash. Pew. Okay. Speed bump out of the way. Thanks for reminding, Jody. Appreciate it. Okay. So, this other patch of grass right here. Is there another one I could go to instead? Oh, hold on. Freeze off. One tiny mushroom. I could skip ahead yet farther. Ooh, yeah. Let's try this one, because it's like hidden between a bunch of trainers. This one's got to be good. I'm locking in this grassive patch. That is unfortunate. Getting a Shedinja down the road would be cool. It's a little bit of a dud compared to our last one being a Mega Gallade, but Ninkeda's fine. Ninkeda's fine. And don't make this any harder than it needs to be, dude. Like, you are a basic stage bug type you get in like the first route in Gen 3, dog. You are not that guy. Should have taught someone False Swipe, but I don't have access to a move tutor, so I would have to like commit to them having False Swipe for a while. Ugh. Do I even bother catching this Ninkata, honestly? You know what? I'm just not gonna bother. We all saw it was gonna be a Ninkata. It's not interesting if we catch it anyway. So what I'm going to do instead is, for the last bit of content for this stream, we're going to go into the patch of grass I was originally going to do, and whatever Pokemon we get next is what we could have gotten. To see if I made a bad error, a bad mistake going up for what would end up being Ninkata. I'm so fucking mad. That's 2 for 2 missing out on a Mawile. I'm so upset, man. Fuck. Man. Alright, well, that's how the cookie crumbles, baby! I swear, if I run into the same issue I did with Ninetales, where I get like 7 different opportunities to get it, and then get a variation of it down the road, I won't complain. Because with that through line, I would get like Mawile like 3 or 4 times and fail each one of them, and then the 5th time it's going to be a Mega Mawile. So I'm not going to complain, even though I'm very upset that we didn't get a Mawile just then. But with that being said, that is going to do it for the stream. Let's go to the burb. There we go. Alright. So, with all that being said, that is going to be the end of this stream. I feel like we made some good progress. We made some very interesting additions to our team. And all in all, I hope you all enjoyed. If you are just now tuning in and are upset that you missed the stream, make sure to check out my second channel, Coyote Plus. That's where all my VODs go. The VOD for this stream will be going up very, very soon. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to the main channel with notifications for when I make the video on this stream in case you want the Cliff Notes version. The heavily edited Cliff Notes version. But with all that being said, thank you to everyone who came out. Thank you to everyone who may have subscribed. I didn't get notifications, so I don't think that happened, but just thank you for coming out. It was good to see you. Good to have you. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Shoutouts to all my lurkers, and shoutouts to all the people watching this on Coyote Plus. I see you and I love you, and that will be the end of the stream. So I will see you all the next time I see you. Probably going to be another Pokemon stream. I am going to give my voice a rest and go do something else. Probably play Helldivers or something. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye, chat with you. Goodbye, streaming. Goodbye.